Nothing but the best for my absolutely precious friend. This is a friend date. Hey, you know, it's kind of strange you chose that tea. Golden flower tea. That's Asgore's favorite kind. Actually, now that I think about it, you kind of remind me of him. You're both total weenies. Sort of. You know, I was a pretty hot-headed kid. Once, to prove that I was the strongest, I tried to fight Asgore. Emphasis on tried. I couldn't land a single blow to him. And worse, the whole time he refused to fight back. I was so humiliated. Afterwards, he apologized and said something goofy. Excuse me, do you want to know how to beat me? I said yes, and from then on, he trained me. One day, during practice, I finally knocked him down. I felt bad. But he was beaming. I'd never seen someone more proud to get their butt kicked. Anyway, long story short, he kept training me. And now I'm the head of the Royal Guard. So I'm the one who gets to train dorks to fight. Like, Papyrus. But, to be honest, I don't know if I can ever let Papyrus into the Royal Guard. Don't tell him I said that. He's just... well... I mean, it's not that he's weak. He's actually pretty freaking tough. It's just that he's too innocent and nice. I mean, look, he was supposed to capture you, and he ended up being friends with you instead. I could never send him into battle. He'd get ripped into little smiling shreds. That's part of why I started teaching him how to cook, you know? So, maybe he can do something else with his life. Oh, sorry I was talking for so long. You're out of tea, aren't you? I'll get you some more. Wait a second. Papyrus. His cooking lesson. He was supposed to have that right now! And if he's not here to have it, you'll have to have it for him! That's right! Nothing has brought Papyrus and I closer than cooking. Which means that if I give you his lesson, we'll become closer than you could ever imagine! Afraid we're gonna be best friends! Let's start with the sauce. Envision these vegetables as your greatest enemy. Now, pound them to dust with your fists. How will you pound? Strong. You punch the vegetables at full force. You knock over a tomato. Yeah! Yeah! Our hearts are uniting against these healthy ingredients. Now it's my turn. Ah! We'll just scrape this into a bowl later. But for now... we must add the noodles! Homemade noodles are the best. But I just buy store brand! They're the cheapest! Just put them in the pot. How will you put them in? Fiercely! You throw everything into the pot as hard as you can, including the box. It clanks against the empty bottom. Yeah! I'm into it! Alright, now it's time to stir the pasta. As a general rule of thumb, the more you stir, the better it is! Ready? Let's do it! Press Z repeatedly to stir. Stir harder! 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 Ugh, let me do it. Undyne learned from shonen anime, Papyrus learned from a book, Undyne, and Sans. Frankly, I'm amazed it goes as well as it does. Yeah, those are some impressive cooking lessons. That's the stuff! Alright, now for the final step. Turn up the heat! Let the stovetop symbolize your passion. Let your hopes and dreams turn into burning fire. Ready? Don't hold anything back. Hold right to turn up the heat. Hotter! Hotter, darn it! Hotter! Wait, that's too... Ah. Man, no wonder Papyrus sucks at cooking. So what's next? Scrapbooking? Friendship bracelets? Oh, who am I kidding? I really screwed this up, didn't I? I can't force you to like me, human. Some people just don't get along with each other. I understand if you feel that way about me. And if we can't be friends, that's okay. Because if we're not friends, it means I can destroy you without regret! I've been defeated. My house is in shambles. I even failed to befriend you. That's it. I don't care if you're my guest anymore. One final rematch, all out on both sides. Sweetie, I know I'm talking to the computer, but you can't just interrupt. They put you back on the bed. Mom. I am very sorry for that interruption. My cat is being adorable. One final rematch, all out on both sides. It's the only way I can regain my lost pride. Now come on, hit me with all you've got. Ah! Undyne is letting you make the first attack. Well, we gotta go for the fake attack, right? You pretend to swing at Undyne with all your might. We do 1 damage. What? That's the best you can manage? Even attacking at full force? You just can't muster any intent to hurt me, huh? Heh. You know what? I don't actually want to hurt you, either. At first, I hated your stupid saccharine shtick, but the way you hit me right now, it reminded me of someone I used to train with. Now I know you aren't just some wimpy loser. You're a wimpy loser with a big heart. Just like him. Listen, human. It seems that you and Asgore are fated to fight. But knowing him, he probably doesn't want to. Talk to him. I'm sure you can persuade him to let you go home. Eventually, some mean human will fall down here, and I'll take their soul instead. That makes sense, right? Oh, and if you do hurt Asgore, I'll take the human souls, cross the barrier, and beat the hell out of you. That's what friends are for, right? Now, let's get the hell out of this flaming house. Well, that was fun, huh? We'll have to hang out again another time. But, somewhere else, I guess. In the meantime, I guess I'll go hang with Papyrus. So if you need me, drop by Snowden, okay? Oh, and if you ever need help, just give Papyrus a ring, okay? Since we're in the same spot, I'll be able to talk too. Well, see you later, punk! This is the saddest fish house. Sounds like only fire lives here now. Let's call Pepperus and Undyne. That's Undyne's house. It's a great place to... Yeah! That's my house! Hi, Undyne! How'd you get here so fast? I ran. Wowee! Undyne! Someday I want to be as strong and sweaty as you. There, I called her. I hope you guys are satisfied. Also, date 3 was a resounding success. I keep thinking that's the path to the boat. It's not the path to the boat. This is the boat. It's possibly also a Tem. We do want to go in the boat and we want to go to Hotland. And as the boat goes, I will drink. Yes, you're telling me about Temmie Village because I haven't been there. Call her in the garbage dump? Nope, too late. We're in Hotland now. Come again sometime, tra-la-la! We will save again, because we are clearly not saving enough. And we will move along. It's you! Guess who Logical Framework's favourite character is? The Metaton quiz. Sorry. Oh my god, I didn't expect you to show up so soon. Alphys is completely unprepared. But still pretty glad to see us. We will skip through the dialogue because I don't think anything's changed. She's not one of the bad guys, she's just been watching us on the computers and the creepy cameras. She was going to stop us, but it really makes you root for someone when you watch them on a screen. So now she wants to help us. Using her knowledge, she can guide us through Hotland, and she knows the way right to Asgore's castle. And there's just a tiny issue. A long time ago, she made a robot named Metaton. It was originally built to be an entertainment robot, like a robotic TV star, but recently she's decided to make him useful. Just a few practical adjustments, like anti-human combat features. Of course she decided, you know, she had to turn them off as soon as she started liking us, but she made a mistake and now he's an unstoppable killing machine with a thirst for human blood. Yeah. Awkward. But hopefully you just won't run into him. That's definitely never gonna happen. Did we hear something? Gee, I wonder what it could be. It is a mystery. Welcome, beauties! To today's quiz show! I think Asgore might have named this TV show as well. Metaton can already tell it's going to be a great show. You have a hand for our wonderful contestants. Never played before? Nope. It's simple. There's one rule. Answer correctly. Or die. Metaton attacks. And we don't want to fight Metaton because we can't. And we'll cry. Screaming is against the rules. Let's start with an easy one. A surprise for answering correctly. Money, mercy, new car, or more questions. Sounds like we get it. And we continue. And we'll move over here. It's a terrific prize. The king's full name is Asgore Dreamer. What a terrific answer. I love that one of the options is Dr. Friendship. What are robots made of? Sexiness and legs. Can't you just